My research looks at migrant families, particularly Mexican migrant families, coming to western North Carolina and southern Appalachia. Men were moving there to work under an H-2A program, taking care of and harvesting Christmas trees. They're here about 10 out of 12 months working with those Christmas trees. Some of them decided to bring their families with them to live with them because they were there for so long of a period. They had young children, or they had a wife or a partner who had just become pregnant. And we have women that are mostly undocumented, but children are a mix of being citizens because they were born here versus not citizens just yet. My team of researchers interviewed and did focus groups with 192 individuals, usually husband and wife. But one of the findings within that research is that while they thought the place was a more hospitable place to live, they are actually facing some of the same kinds of discrimination they would have faced in an urban space. And it was from blatant acts of being yelled at as they're walking down the street, or being cursed at in a Walmart while shopping, telling them to go home, to not being able to speak Spanish when going to a gynecologist appointment because we didn't have the services in this rural area to even serve the English-speaking population. But one of the kind of interesting findings was that despite the fact that there's this perception of rural areas being very conservative and usually anti-immigrant, a lot of these families felt really comforted by the fact that they were being brought to a place by a family. So when we talk about Christmas tree growers, it's a family operation. And so there was a lot of familial kind of relationship between the workers and the farmers themselves. They felt that it was a safer community than other places they had been, such as in urban areas throughout the United States. They love living in rural areas because they came from rural areas in Mexico. So they had a sense of the farming community or the rural community better so than they had in other places like urban spaces.